The Hebrew term Abaddon, and its Greek equivalent Apollyon appear in the Bible as both a place of destruction and an archangel of the abyss. In the Hebrew Bible, Abaddon is used with reference to a bottomless pit, often appearing alongside the place Sheol. The word only occurs once in the New Testament in the Book of Revelation. Of all the ominous characters described in the Book of Revelation, I think, Abaddon, also known as Apollyon, is one of the most menacing. The Book of Revelation introduces this demonic being as one of Satan's high-ranking officials, a fallen angel who rules over the abyss. It is to be noted, however, that the term Abaddon is a Hebrew term. In the Hebrew Bible, Abaddon is used with reference to a bottomless pit, often appearing alongside the place Sheol, meaning the realm of the dead. In the Book of Revelation, however, Abaddon denotes a fallen angel. The angel's name is first transcribed in Koine Greek in Revelation chapter 9 verse 11 as Abaddon, and then translated Apollyon. Abaddon is usually translated as destruction. However, the stem idea is intransitive rather than passive. Hence, it is better to translate Abaddon as perishing, going to ruin, being in a ruined state, rather than that of being ruined, being destroyed. The word occurs 6 times in the Old Testament. It denotes, in certain aspects, the world of the dead as constructed in the Hebrew imagination. It is a common mistake to understand such expressions in a too mechanical way. Like ourselves, the men of the earlier ages had to use figurative language when they spoke of the conditions that existed after death. However, their picturing of the matter may have differed from ours. In Job chapter 26 verse 6, Proverbs chapter 15 verse 11 and Proverbs chapter 27 verse 20, Abaddon is used in parallel with Sheol. In Job chapter 28 verse 22, it is parallel with death. In Psalm chapter 88 verse 11, Abaddon is used in parallel with the grave, and in Job chapter 31 verse 12, it is used in parallel with root out all mine increase. In this last passage the place idea comes nearer to vanishing in an abstract conception than in the other passages. It is to the clarified, therefore, that Abaddon belongs to the realm of the mysterious. Only God understands what Abaddon is in its true sense. It is the world of the dead in its dismal, destructive, dreadful aspect, not in those more cheerful aspects in which activities are conceived of as in progress there. In Abaddon, as Psalm chapter 88 verse 11 clarifies, there are no declarations of God's loving kindness. There is also another aspect to Abaddon in the Old Testament. The Old Testament presentations personalize Abaddon to some extent. It is a synonym for insatiableness. It has possibilities of information mediate between those of all living, and those of God. The element of personification becomes obvious in the New Testament, where it is personified as the angel of the bottomless pit. For example, in Revelation chapter 9 verse 11, Abaddon do not belong to the world of the dead. Instead, Abaddon is an angel who reigns over the world of the dead. The Greek equivalent of his name is given as Apollyon. John Bunyan, the famous author of The Pilgrim's Progress, presents Abaddon as Apollyon. The Church Fathers were more interested in this presentation.